Things. Ethical issues in the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things refers to a network of physical objects that connect systems over the Internet. This includes smart devices used in homes or complicated equipment such as the one used in hospitals. In order to function effectively, manufacturers of these devices have to adhere to ethical and legal guidelines. The major ethical issues in data privacy and security, informed consent, data governance, and resource allocation. Data privacy and security. Data privacy is access, collection, and the use of data. The social contract theory would be effective in addressing this issue. By this theory, stealing is wrong, and thieves are punishable by law. The other policy that would be effective in addressing this issue would be feudalism. In this case, the penalty for infringing on the right to privacy would be determined by the magnitude of the effects caused. Informed consent. Informed consent is common in the medical industry. The failure of medical professionals to provide information about a patient's medical condition infringes of freedom of speech. The ethical framework would be the most effective in addressing the issue would be deontology. By this theory, morality of an action should be decided by whether the action is right or wrong under different rules as opposed to the consequences of the action. Data governance. Data governance is the management of data during its acquisition, use, and disposal. Data collection is essential to improve future results as long as the necessary precautions must be taken to protect collected data. The social contract theory and virtue ethics framework could be used to address this issue. By virtue, ethics and an action is considered ethical if it can be done by a virtuous person. Resource allocation. This is the distribution of available resources. To fairly distribute the available resources, the virtual ethical framework should be adopted. Regarding resource allocation, strict laws may not be available to regulate the process. The other policy that could be used to address the issue is social justice. The social justice theory, a person should receive what they need to fulfill a certain task as opposed by what others receive.